This video is presented by http://makeuptips.net. What you should do the first time you meet your ex-boyfriend after breakup. So you haven't met up with your ex-boyfriend ever since your breakup. However, now he called you and wants to meet you. You're excited to meet him because deep down in your heart, you also want to meet him because you believe it's your chance to win your ex-boyfriend back. However, showing that you are extra keen or desperate to meet him might not be a good idea. Thus the question arises that how should you conduct yourself when you meet your ex-boyfriend for the first time after the breakup? I know many people feel excited or full of hope to meet their ex-boyfriend again. The reason is that when your ex-boyfriend wants to meet you, you feel that there is hope for you to win your ex-boyfriend back. However, this situation needs to be handled with immense tact. If you happen to be in the above-mentioned situation, there are certain do's and don'ts you should definitely follow. It is important that you maintain a light-hearted mood throughout the meeting. You are meeting your ex-boyfriend after a while, thus making the situation uneasy and awkward might not be a great idea. You possibly want this meeting to convert to several others in the future. Thus when you meet him, be carefree such that the meeting doesn't end up being a negative and painful ordeal. One should keep the meeting short and sweet. Even you have so much to talk with your ex-boyfriend and both of you seems to have an interesting conversation, you should limit the conversation maybe like half an hour or an hour. If your ex-boyfriend have so much to talk to you after the breakup, just excuse yourself from the conversation. Tell your ex-boyfriend that you really need to go and at the same time give him a hint that you're ready to go out and spend time with him again in the future. This would create intensity and eagerness within him to meet you again. However, certain don'ts which you should keep in mind when you meet your ex-boyfriend for the first time after breakup includes the following. Do not look like the wreck when you meet him. It is important for you to look fresh and as though you have been comfortable and doing well. While a breakup can take a toll on one's mental and physical state, you do not need to show that. While it is inevitable that after the initial round of hi and hellos you would be tempted to find out what next and so on and so forth. In fact, eventually in the matter of conversation it might come up as well, however you should not initiate it despite you wanting to win your ex-boyfriend back. These tips are essential to be followed when you meet your boyfriend the first time you meet him after your breakup. These are important pointers if you want to win your ex-boyfriend back. This first time meeting after a breakup could be the first step you could take to get him back to you. If you're doing it wrong, then your ex-boyfriend might not spend time or meet you again and you'll lose your chance to get him back in your arms. These are just the beginning steps in winning your ex back. You could learn more on what you should do the first time you meet your ex-boyfriend after the breakup from The Magic of Making Up ebook author by T.W. Jackson. Click the link below to download your copy today. This video is presented by http://makeuptips.net.